Do it with honesty, do it with honor, do it with pride, do it with respect, and never, ever never transgress your principles as a human being when you do something. Never, under any circumstances. And this is my little message to the future generations, that under any circumstances, should you ever transgress what you believe in and who you are and how you should hold yourself and who you should be as a human being. Never sell your soul to the devil. Never do something to somebody that you don't want them to do to you. And if bad comes to you, you do good in return, because you fight evil by good. That's why there's 613 on every box.
Thank you.
Does it answer your question?
100%.
Good. Okay.
Every Meerapfel cigar chest, once assembled and once Mehdi has executed the ridiculously extensive quality control, every single chest is finished off with an inlay card serving a double purpose. First and foremost, there's a unique identifying number on every single card indicating which one out of 613 for this particular vintage this unique box is. Here, Mehdi is just preparing and finishing box 177 out of 613, because there's only 613 chests of every single Meerapfel cigar vitola per year, assembled and prepared for the world. The second purpose of the inlay card lies on its flip side. On the back side, we do have the art form of comic in order to share with our aficionados a part of the Meerapfel family history. In fact, every single master blend, being named after one of the family generations, has a snapshot and a fraction of this family member's history on the backside of the inlay cards. To the point where every single year we take the story a step further and we continue the story, so it almost becomes like a collectible booklet of different historical snapshots, which will take you, all of the people who enjoy the product, on a journey of discovery in order to get to know these family members a little more intricately and a little better. Ultimately, all of this serves a purpose. The Meerapfel cigar was created to pay homage and to pay tribute to the Meerapfel family generations. With every single component and with every single element in the layers of deconstruction, the way the product is put together, the design, the packaging, the colors, the pattern on the rings that you see, and of course, the story captured here in the comic gets you closer to members of the Meerapfel family. So through the enjoyment of the master blends, you get to know, you get to meet these incredible family members, and you get to learn about their achievements, having a moment with them and sitting down with them through the enjoyment of the entire product. And of course, ultimately, everything is about the tobacco and the cigars. So the experience of the actual cigar itself gives you an idea of the unique characteristics and the personality of every single family member.
This box in itself, without even cigars, is a work of art. What we've managed to do is we've inspired ourselves with a perforated floor. This is why you see 25 cigars which are actually aligned side by side. And we introduce humidity systems which are underneath this perforated floor. We've developed these with Boveda. And these humidity systems are going to make sure that every single cigar which is placed in this box is at the exact humidity, to avoid any kind of warping of the paulownia, and that the cigars can stay absolutely 100% in the perfect condition. And that's an attribute which is important when you're dealing with such a product, such a high-level product. It's not just the cigar, but everything that goes around it, which delivers that final experience to the consumer. Very important. When you're buying a special car, you're not just buying an engine. You're buying a seat, you're buying a gearbox, you're buying a dashboard. Everything has to be over-engineered, immaculate for the entire thing to work properly. And the Meerapfel cigar here is a tribute to that. It's also an understanding of what needs to be done to be able to deliver that kind of experience. So what we have here is a special ribbon. These ribbons are manufactured by hand in France, between Paris and Lille. These are still original silk ribbons, the same way it was done hundreds of years ago. And they are hand dyed to get the colors with the gold embossings. These are unique in the world. They're used at the Hermitage, Hermès, Chanel, and all of the greatest luxury brands. Small details which make all of the difference. Medical grade foam, which is used here. The medical industry use it for the medical instruments in hospitals because they don't contain certain of the toxins, the chemicals, which could be dangerous. Same thing for this tobacco. This is ridiculously old tobacco, overworked, crazy in terms of its fermentation and its aging process. We want to make sure in the same way as the Polonia that the foams don't bring anything into the cigar. So we're not using some, BS foam. You're using medical grade foam inside our cigar boxes. Everything is ridiculous. And that's what we like to do.